Welcome back to Majestic Mondays. Today, I want to invite you into a different kind of listening. Not the kind that searches for answers outside of yourself, but the kind that turns inward. Because your body has been speaking to you long before your mind tried to explain everything away. This episode is about listening to your body as guidance, not as something to override, not as something to fix or push through. Many of us were taught directly or indirectly that our bodies are inconvenient, too sensitive, too tired, too slow. So we learn to ignore hunger, we override exhaustion, we push past discomfort and call it discipline. But your body isn't trying to sabotage you, it's actually trying to protect you. I've had moments where my body whispered and I didn't listen. And moments where it had to speak louder through burnout, anxiety, tension, or fatigue just to get my attention. My body has given me so many signals when I'm exhausted or when I'm drained. And a lot of it comes from feeling super heavy. I feel heavy when I am drained or exhausted. And sometimes I push through. I'm like, no, I'm tired. And then sometimes my eyes are so heavy as well, to where like I'm like, no, I gotta go out. I gotta go meet this person. I gotta do this. I have to do that. And I ignore what my body's telling me. I ignore it and then I go out or I socialize and I network and then I get even more exhausted or I don't fully connect because I'm drained and I don't have the mental capacity to like storm up new conversations. And when I don't honor my body, I notice that I get more irritable. I get irritated quicker. I get irritated more frequently, and I might snap. And in the worst case scenario, when I have really pushed past my limits and not in the best way, I would get sick. My body will give out before anything and everything, and not just being irritable or I get snappy with my attitude, but I will get physically sick. I'll have like aches and pains in my body and tension because it's overworked and I'm not paying attention to it. So this is really important to focus on your body and listen when it's speaking to you. So my friends, they know when something's wrong with me. If I'm hungry or when I'm tired, they know, like, Mila, you need to go to sleep. You need to take a rest or you need to go eat because they know me. And when I honor myself, when I feel my stomach rumbling, I'm like, okay, I need to go eat food. And then I'm immediately happy afterwards. Not after the fact that I'm chewing my food and I swallowed it. It's like once my body recognizes that I have nourished it with food, I get a lot more energy and I'm more like, okay, well, what do I want to do next? Sometimes I'll have headaches and I realized I haven't drank water for the past 2 or 3 hours. And I'm like, whoa, I need to drink water. So I drink water and my body feels hydrated again. I feel a little bit more alive. I feel like I just watered a plant that was needing water for 3 weeks, right? And then it starts to sprout. Um, so when I honor my body, when I listen to my body, I feel the difference. I feel better. I feel energized. I feel more motivated. What I'm learning now is slowing down. Slowing down definitely helps me notice what I need. So when I slow down, I'm like, okay, I get to ask myself, what do I need right now? What do I want to do right now? How do I want to feel right now? And with that, that allows me to really understand what it is that I may need. Because sometimes mentally I'll push through and like I said earlier, we'll call it discipline, right? I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. This needs to work. That needs to work. But really, when I slow down, I can pinpoint what do I need to prioritize right now? Do I need to sleep? Because if I sleep and then I wake up, I'll feel more rested and I'll be able to focus more. So, slowing down and noticing allows me to push further and longer. So with that being said, let's pause together. Wherever you are, just soften your shoulders, wiggle them around if you need to, and then let them drop. Unclench your jaw. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and open your mouth. Uh, Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Ask yourself, what does my body need right now? Does it need more rest? Does it need more movement, more stillness, more kindness? You don't have to act on that answer immediately because listening is already an act of care. Guidance doesn't always arrive as clarity. Sometimes it arrives as a sensation. Sometimes it's tightness or ease. It could be heaviness or expansion. Your body speaks in feelings, guys, not timelines, not timestamps, not alarm clocks. And when you start trusting it, decision making gets quieter and more honest. I want you to repeat after me out loud or to yourself. My body is wise. I don't need to push to be worthy. I am allowed to listen and respond. Slowing down helps me hear myself. This week, try listening without judgment. No fixing, no forcing, just noticing. Your body isn't asking for perfection, it's asking for partnership. Until next time, move gently, breathe deeply, and trust what your body is telling you.